I am convinced we are in a sim racing golden age and we don't even know it. As someone like myself, I've grown up sim racing and using terrible equipment like Mad Cat stuff and other things that would just fall apart, and the games weren't great. We are absolutely spoiled with a few issues, and I think it's surprising. It's maybe not what we would expect. So I spent a lot of time with sim racing hardware manufacturers, going, visiting them, interviewing them, giving them feedback about their products. 219, they've got to bring their prices down. And all through the budget chain, from the most cheapest wheels to literally the most expensive wheels. And I have to say, I think some of the products we have are absolutely legendary. The Fanatec GT3 McLaren is a legendary product. I've seen so many people modify this with stickers and changing the bar shifters. I literally have worn off the paint on these shifters because I've had so much fun with this wheel. It is an incredible wheel, and it's, well, when I bought it, it was less than €200, less than £200. This is a GOAT. This is something that should be respected by everyone in sim racing, all manufacturers even, as something to look up to, something that's possible at this budget range, something that's inspired so many sim racers to feel like,
yeah, I'm driving GT cars.
And I'm going to move from my circular rim to a GT wheel. The G923 is legendary. Like, this is a legendary wheel. This is like
history.
The amount of people that have gone into sim racing through holding this wheel is absolutely insane. It is the gateway drug for sim racing. It is obscene. It should be illegal. It's addictive. So we are blessed with some amazing products. We also have some amazing competition at the budget end. Like this Moser R3, I'm surprised no one talks about it. Like, look how, this is a direct drive wheel. This is insane. Have you seen this? It's a direct drive wheel that you can put in your lunchbox. Like, you could take it to school and just in your lunch break, literally be like doing Gran Turismo. Like, it's absolutely mad. I think if you did something like this, it had a small amount of memory and a chip and a processor, and you could play games off it, would be absolutely insane, by the way, and have like a screen on your wheel. I've got some interesting ideas. Manufacturers, if you're watching, get in touch with me. And also we've got stuff like the Thrustmaster T598 is sold out. It's sold out, it's that popular. Like, we have a product that's genuinely sold out. It's like when the PS5s were sold out, it's because they were just so popular. We have wheels that are Ferrari branded and affordable. Like, I'm gonna make a mad point here, and I want you to let me know in the comments if you agree. Have you seen how expensive Ferrari merchandise is? Like, go on the Ferrari F1 team, Scuderia, whatever website, and look how expensive it is to buy like a cloth or like, I don't know, a pin. I think this is also under £200. Like, and this is properly Ferrari licensed. Like, that means a lot. You can't just slap that on, you'll get sued. Ferrari are pretty good at that. And it's got like this carbon fiber-esque panel. I can never remember if it's real carbon fiber or if it's just a facade, but it almost doesn't matter for the budget. Like, it looks really, really, really good. I really like this wheel. As you might know, I've driven this car in real life, the Ferrari 488 GT3, and I just love having this one. There are also some misses, I would say. I think we can do better with entry-level pedals. Thrustmaster, Moser, even Fanatec. I think we can do better on the entry level. I feel like we're neglecting, it's not neglecting, I feel like, can we bring the load cells down in price? Is it possible? Can some manufacturer do it? What's the BOP on that? Can we get it in? Because these sort of pedals are the weak link in a lot of the bundles at this price point. I'm gonna be very not sure anyone else talks about that, but it's true. Like, this is the star of the show. This is relatively not as good. But we also have great bundled choices, like the bundled rims. They could give us absolute rubbish, and they don't. They give us decent rims, like bundled in with decent quick releases. They don't give us like some temporary quick release. So we have some amazing products right now in sim racing. On an Xbox, this, and Forza Motorsport is like one of the best ways into sim racing. Like, shoot me if you disagree. Well, don't actually shoot me. Like, that's not, don't shoot me. Don't shoot the messenger, I should say. However, you know what the problem is? This is the point I promise I'd blow your mind with. The problem is actually software. Like, are we actually getting new sim racing games that are not just early access games? And I don't even mean when they call it early access. Let me give you an example. Le Mans Ultimate comes out and it's definitely early access. I buy it with my own money, by the way, and I'm like, this ain't that good. And there's a lot of stuff they promise that isn't there, and the stuff they're promising, I'm not sure it's gonna come. And then a lot of stuff they promise doesn't come yet, like the kind of co-op like races, something like the online online stuff. And when it does come, it comes behind the paywall. Oh, okay, GT3 cars are coming, but you've got to buy extra. Look at Assetto Corsa Evo. I said to people, whoa, the hype is way too much for Evo. Like, calm down, people. This is going to be rough. This is going to be a rough ride. I got a 4090 graphics card. Does not run well in VR. It doesn't have any gameplay in the Academy. It was offline for like the first 2 weeks, so early access, right? So the software is hanging behind, and I don't really see a change to that. And I don't understand why the software is so much more difficult than the hardware. And I wonder if we need to see some more collaboration in this space. We need to really unify. By the way, a massive exception is iRacing. iRacing is just going from strength to strength. It's kind of making it difficult for anyone to compete, really. It's just that good, especially on the competitive side. And there's a lot of people who think iRacing is just not innovating because of that. I really like iRacing, but I can see people who've been doing it for like 10 years will be annoyed at it. I've been doing it for like 6 years, so I'm kind of not that annoyed. By the way, I do have an iRacing referral link, so if you do ever think of signing up to iRacing, please use my link, and it does give me some iRacing credit. But it's a software that's lacking behind. We are definitely in a sim racing golden age. Let me know in the comments which is your favorite product on this desk, by the way. We're in a golden age. We've never had it so good. For people getting in, it's literally never been this good. It's unbelievable. But the software side is definitely lacking behind, and I can't quite work it out. I don't know why we can't just have good new sim racing games with really good graphics and better netcode and better force feedback. I don't understand it. So if you do, let me know in the comments, and let me know if you want to see more videos like this on the channel, and I will see you next time.